But with a population ranging between 150 to 300,000, this is also a good place for business. This is a large consumer market. This place should be booming. But if people can't work, them can't spend. If people don't have an address, if people can't show title to land, if people can't pay them light bill, then there is no economy booming. So we have the people here, but we have to empower them economically. We have to empower them economically. And let me say something to you. We hear a lot of talk about the possible coming to Jamaica of the logistics hub and the potential that it has. Let me say that we embrace the idea of a logistics hub. It's not a new idea. If you listen to Mike Henry, you would have heard the term multimodal. You would have heard us talk about the International Financial Center. You would have heard us talk about offshore business. You would have heard us talk about business process outsourcing. You would have heard us talk about the Caymanas Enterprise Zone. All of that is the logistics hub. The only thing new that you hear the PNP talking about is the Chinese possibly looking to put a shipping terminal here. That's good. But you know what? It's going to take some time. And if it does happen, you're looking at even a decade before you can really start to see serious benefits. So what government has to do? Government has to be smart. Government has to be looking in the world to see what are the growing industries that can be brought into Jamaica very quickly, that can give you some employment very quickly. What industries exist that match our skills, that you can start right away, that you can build on right away. That's what government has to do. And the industry that we see that match the skills that are available in Portmore. You know that they say Portmore has the highest concentration of university graduates in Jamaica. You know that? So Portmore is right, well set for what they call business process outsourcing. You notice I never say call center. What did I say? Business process outsourcing. And when we were the government, myself, Carl Samuda, Christopher Tufton, come together through heart, training people so that they can be employed in these business process outsourcing centers. And what is that? Anybody know what that is? Let me give you an example. We know about call center and we know that there might be a few call centers here in Portmore. But it's not just having a little thing at your ears and calling up people and trying to sell them things or taking calls. That's not only it alone. You have all kind of other things that we do in business process. The other day I wanted to renew my credit card. And so what I had to do was to call the bank, the overseas bank. And when I called them, I couldn't get through. So I go online and they have a thing online that says you can chat with the person. And all of you inside here who have on a smartphone, when you do it all the time, when you send text message and BB and WhatsApp and Facebook and all kind of things. Well, what the bank does is that they have people all over the world. They don't even have to come into office. They sit down at home and they know that they are on duty, because by the way, I work late at night. So I was doing this between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I go online and I type, I want to renew my credit card. Bam, somebody respond to me. Good night, sir. Could you give me the last 4 digits of your card and your address? And I type it in. And the person type back, thank you, Mr. So-and-so and so. Can you verify your date of birth? And I type in my date of birth. And them say, good, sir. How can we help you today? And I spend 5 minutes typing. And the person could be in India, Brazil, Germany, all over the world. Like how I'm in my bedroom with my computer, they're in for them bedroom with for them computer. That's the way of the world. And with a youth population in Portmore, with the highest concentration of university graduates, business process outsourcing perfectly matches the skill sets that exist in Portmore. And so the government has to be very prospecting. It has to go there and find the companies who do this and bring them into Portmore. The Jamaica Labour Party started that process. And I guarantee you, I make the commitment to Portmore that when we are returned as a government, we will bring that industry in a big way into Portmore to give employment to our young people.